Everybody, welcome back to the cabin. I think you can probably see Cali in here running around back there. She is obsessed with squirrels and chipmunks this year. She's running around picking up or digging holes. Like she's digging deep holes to get at these things. She's not a digger. It's like she doesn't just go into the garden or anywhere and just dig for the sake of digging. She's always digging for animals. But what's happening this year, which has never happened before, well, it started last year for the first time ever, is she started getting ticks. So I'm finding them on her regularly. I've never found one on myself, fortunately. They're just less common here. And we're far enough north that the deer tick, black-legged tick, has not really made it up into this area en masse, although I'm hearing some, like from vets, that there is some cases of Lyme and of bites from black-legged ticks, deer ticks, near, like locally. So I'm getting more concerned about that now. The ticks that are on her, I think they're called dog ticks or wood ticks. And there's a lot of moose ticks here because we have a lot of moose. You'll see them if we get a late start to winter, like if it stays fairly warm in the fall, they get a lot of ticks on them building up before they go dormant or get buried by snow. And the later the winter, the start of winter is, the more ticks they get on them, and then the more susceptible they are to blood loss and hypothermia that winter. And it actually causes a lot of mortality, moose mortality, especially on the younger moose, the calves. So it's a concern that we're getting less harsh winters now. This past winter was very hot, or very cold and snowy, so the tick season probably wasn't as bad. And it started fairly early, like no earlier or later than usual, I don't think. But there's been, it's just in general that the winters are shorter, so they're definitely getting more ticks on them. So that's a concern. So I occasionally actually find engorged moose ticks on the ground around the cabin, on the trails that the moose use. They have fallen off the moose, and then they start that reproduction cycle like that. So that's a concern. So what I'm doing is I did and uploaded a video recently, an old video of me making permethrin or diluting permethrin and then soaking my clothes in it. In the US, you can buy permethrin impregnated clothing that lasts actually even through washes, like it doesn't wash out when you wash your clothes. Anyway, it is pretty harsh. It's a chemical, and I prefer not to do that. So I'm making, in this video, I'll be making some natural bug repellent that's particularly effective for ticks, and that's safe to put on Cali, to spray on her regularly, and it's cheap enough that I can do that like every day without having to spend a fortune to do it. So that's what I'm going to try on myself and on her. So stick around. I'm going to go through the whole process of making that here on camera, and hopefully I can give an update later in the summer and let you know how it worked out. Here, pup. There you go. Come on. Good girl. That'll help with the ticks, okay? You won't like them either. There you go.